talk to you here at Hangang, but it is so cold that I cannot stay here. I have to keep moving. I took my gloves off for like a couple seconds. They are in pain. My fingers actually hurt. It is so cold. So let's go get coffee ASAP and I'll talk to you then. Hi everyone, so we can briefly chat because my fingers have somewhat recovered. I have been going on morning walks, which have been really healing for me. I haven't been able to do them recently because it's been like really bad air quality, but today I went. It is way too cold, so I'm only doing a small walk, but it's just been really nice to start my day that way because even if I end up not doing anything for the rest of the day, at least I got a walk in. And we are going to stop at my favorite coffee shop because we want to support my favorite coffee shop, and sometimes it's the only way I get human interaction. So I'm going to wait for this car to pull in, and then we're gonna go get coffee, put my hands back in my gloves, and yeah, see you at home. If you're heading for the coast, hearing voices up ahead you, who am I to let you go? You're a wrecking ball. Can you kiss me slowly? We can turn the headlights off. Hi guys, I am defrosted, back home, finishing up Bridgerton. So I've said in a couple recent videos that I just haven't been feeling myself. I haven't been feeling great about my content. I've also just been feeling like really anxious for no reason recently. And so I just kind of wanted to focus on some things that have been making me quite happy. So this might be just a lot of things you've already seen before, but it's honestly just me getting myself back on track and focusing on the things that I really like to do. One of those is watching Bridgerton, and usually I knit while I do this, but I'm just taking a little break because my fingers are raw. Bridgerton. So you guys know that I love Dairy Girls, and if you haven't watched Dairy Girls on Netflix yet, it is an Irish comedy, brilliant, and I really love one of the actresses in Dairy Girls, and she is in Bridgerton as Penelope. And so I really wanted to watch it, and then I accidentally liked like one post on Instagram, and now my entire Discover feed is Bridgerton spoilers, so I have no choice but to binge it. That's what I'm doing. I have one more episode left, and then we're filming a book video. Gonna try and edit it today, which is quite ambitious. Kurt is actually at the office working on like his own personal project, so I have the house kind of to myself. I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning and just enjoy the day. This is the end of the year. My birthday is tomorrow. Woo. But I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, which is Native, who I have worked with before and I've been using for over a year now, actually like right about a year. And Native is a deodorant company. It is aluminum, parabens, sulfate free, it is vegan, it is cruelty free, and now they have changed their packaging to be plastic free. So actually when you finish this little tube of deodorant, this is made of just like a cardboard, so you can just recycle it with paper, which is great. And as far as the actual product goes, you guys know from last time, I really like it. It's long lasting, the smells are amazing. So I've used cucumber mint, eucalyptus and mint, rose and lavender, and then this is the newest one I've tried, and it's coconut and vanilla. I'm not usually a coconut girl. This smells really good, and even Kurt has remarked that he really likes this smell. So coconut and vanilla, a new fave. It's just a great product, and I'm happy to work with a brand that is continuing to push the envelope as far as making it great for us and for nature. And normally 3 plastic-free deodorants are $39, but if you use my URL in the description box or my code CARICAKES2, you will get them for $29, which is 25% off. So yeah, thank you again to Native for sponsoring this, and gotta start filming my book video. Blah. All right, yes. And the editing begins. First year of college and hello. So I just got a package from Barcelona. I'm gonna talk about this brand another time, but I got some shoes, which is very exciting. Actually, more specifically, I got some boots, which are gonna come in handy because it didn't stick in Seoul, but even just like an hour south of Seoul, there was snow on the ground. Why won't you open? There was snow on the ground, so I think and officially, like as far as the eye can see on the weather app, it's gonna be really cold. So I have a feeling we're gonna have, fingers crossed, a pretty white winter. So these boots are gonna come in handy. I just really, ooh, I hope that they fit. These look huge. Oh, I don't know, they actually look good. I simply do not understand shoe sizes. I literally range from a US size 6 to an 8.5, depending on the shoe. So these socks are really thick, but, oh my God, I feel like Cinderella. Oh, these are literally a perfect fit. What? I'm so happy. Here, I'll put on the other one for you. I really think we can find ways to use this packaging, don't you? Okay, they probably look really silly with these pants, but cute. These are rad. If these fit, it'll be really cool. These look so cool. Oh my God, so much packaging. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, no. Okay, once you get them on, they fit. Ooh, they're quite nice. Okay, do we dare have hope that 3 out of 3 could fit? Oh God, I'm having flashbacks to when I used to work at Payless. The smell of shoes. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I would say these aren't my favorite, but they do fit, so there's that. Now to recycle. Holy crap. All our friends and all their voices falling silent in the car. And do you remember the fog was lifting? Tigers on trains, watching you go. Head in the glass, fog in the windows. And you're never gonna come back. Not much for you here. You're never gonna come back. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Hello, I am off to collect Kurt, and we're actually going to get tonkatsu. I'm gonna get fish sengsenkatsu, and that's all. It is so cold outside. I don't know how Kurt convinced me to walk to his office, but here I am with my giant scarf, so I'd better be warm. Apparently the moon is really beautiful, so at least we can look forward to that. Let's go. All your memories through a broken Telecaster. Okay, I'm talking now. So hush!
I'm gonna make a slipping song.
Oh God. Okay, I just got home and so I'm still cold, so I'm keeping this on. But one of my favorite artists, Kim Daehyun or Moonassi, Moon Nothing, he has so many names. He does this kind of art, and that thingy that is often behind me when I do my talking, like sit down and talk kind of videos. I get a lot of questions about that. It's that artist. So he did a collaboration with this company called TKO with the this thingy E Studio. That. And I got a little postcard, and then I got 2 of these. Wow, so fancy. Comes in its own envelope. They made tattoo, they said tattoo stickers, but these look like just instant tattoos, which are nicer because I like them more. But yeah, very excited about this. So I got two sets, but yeah, yay, this is my birthday present to myself, and it arrived just in time. So anyway, I'm just going to read my book, take off my makeup. I already threw out the mask I was using. Thank God I was using a like throw out one, but I forgot that I was wearing mascara, and it's not waterproof, so it just got everywhere. So that mask was gone. But yeah, I'm just gonna like wash my face, get ready for bed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer. Okay, I'm not sure how long they'll sell these for, but I'll link this down below. If you're in Korea, you can for sure order them. I'm not sure if they do international, but there you go. So okie dokie, bye.
Don't take me serious, I'm falling down the rabbit hole to nowhere. I still have faith in love, but my selfish heart makes it hard for me to share that love with somebody new. I don't want anyone, nobody but you, and I don't plan to give up tonight. Don't listen to my chaotic mind. I don't know where I'm going, but I know where to be found. Don't tell me that you think it's time, for it is not time until I hear.
Hello everyone, we are back from leaving the house for the first time today, and I got a package. A lot of people are asking me, I actually forgot about this. I went to a cafe over summer that was, you could write yourself a letter and then pick what day you wanted them to send it to you, kind of like a time capsule sort of thing. And I was supposed to get mine on the 26th, and that didn't happen. So I don't know if it's just because the mail system is all messed up, but for those who asked, no, I have not gotten my letter back. But I did get this book that I've been waiting for, and it arrived just on time for my birthday. Yay! It is a collection of poems by a poet that I love but I can't pronounce. Szymborska, I think is her last name. We're getting tteokbokki for my birthday dinner. I'm gonna probably watch a movie. I'm gonna finish this book, and I'm gonna drink some coffee. very normal day. I never really celebrated my birthday, like even as a kid, because people always had stuff to do. Like they'd be traveling or they would have family plans for New Year's. And then once I was old enough, like my friends, we would have a New Year's party, but it wasn't like my birthday, it was a New Year's party. So I don't really ever super do anything for my birthday. So sorry if this is a little bit boring. It doesn't feel weird to have a quarantine birthday because I never really do anything anyway. So that being said, I'm gonna go back to my book and my coffee. Maybe I'll start this book actually. Yeah, oh, my tarot card that I drew. So last year I drew the Fool, which is kind of like, depending on how you look at it, it's focusing on like chasing your dreams and like foolishly going forward into, you know, whatever you want, chasing what you want and dream about, which was ironic because, you know, we weren't really chasing anything in 2020. For the theme of the year, I did a different kind of spread, so maybe that's why, but the card that I picked for like the theme of the year is Reversed Emperor, which is kind of like being in too much control. It's sort of like a negative card, but I did find that someone interpreted it more in a way of that was a good thing to ponder on. For me, tarot, it's not like fortune telling, it's just like things to meditate on, some interesting themes and stuff to focus on. So Kurt's giving me the say pseudoscience, say it. He's trying to behave because he's being recorded. Doesn't want to seem like a bad husband. So yeah, that I just like to do that at the end of the year / beginning of the year. So that's all I've got to say. I will catch you guys later at dinner when we're gonna get cheese tteokbokki. Okay, bye.
Thought of that image brings me right back to where I never wanted to be, never wanted.
So we have the tteokbokki with cheese. For vegetarians, pescatarians like me, they do throw in like little Vienna sausage, but they're easy to avoid. Kurt eats those. This is jumokbap, so they're just little round bap rice balls. And then this is just 튀김, random 튀김. The mandu usually have meat in it, so these are Kurt's. But this is just like mixed vegetables, all chopped up and fried. And then this is noodles wrapped in kim and fried. And that's that. And then this is kulpis or whatever they call it. This is like supposed to be kind of like milk. Like if you can't handle spicy food, this helps you. Anyway, let's eat.
True story?
Yeah, I think you've seen this before.
I only watched a part of it.
I don't know if I still have a choice or if my reflection is me or someone else.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Corgi, it's 10:40.
Really? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! So there's this app called Rover. It doesn't really matter, but anyway, you can ask people to pet sit your pets. Hit the next button. Wait. Will you be available to sit Cinnamon? Cinnamon is the dog. Okay? Okay, hit it. No! No reaction? Your heart is a rock. Hello. So I thought, happy January 1st, first of all. I thought that I was going to wake up and start the new year with an early morning walk and do all this stuff, and wouldn't you know it, that didn't happen. I actually woke up to answer the first couple comments on my book video that I posted this morning, and then I realized I just needed more sleep. And so I went back to sleep, and I got a Fitbit a couple months ago, and I got the best sleep score I've had since getting this thing. So yeah, just a reminder that this is still like a holiday season. Don't go too hard on yourself if you didn't like jump out of bed and check off all of your resolutions or all of your like healthy habits you were gonna start. I did take my vitamins. I always forget to take my vitamins, but that's a goal for this year, is to remember, and so I'm 1 for 1. Took my vitamins today. But yeah, we're really not doing anything. It is almost 5 o'clock. You cannot see, but it is almost 5 o'clock, and I've literally not left this general area. I've just been laying around reading, and I'm fine with that. Honestly, it's been quite nice. So I hope that you guys are having a good first day of the year. Oh, and thank you for all of the birthday wishes. I couldn't respond to all of them, but I read them all. They were heartfelt. I have a question for you. I wonder if you're similar to me in that I don't take compliments very well, and I don't like to have like all the attention on me. So I am very happy to have a holiday birthday, because when you guys say happy birthday to me, I'm able to also say happy new year. I don't just say like thanks and that's all. So if you have like a holiday birthday or like a near holiday birthday, do you feel the same way? Are you thankful that you can share that time so that you can kind of like deflect the attention? I know that the stuff I did in this little vlog, this time that we have shared, was just kind of like mundane and things that you've seen before, but I personally feel very okay with that, and I think I've kind of kicked my funk a little bit. I am excited. I am looking forward to the new year, and I hope that you are too. And once again, thank you to Native for sponsoring this. I am smelling like coconut and vanilla at the moment. And once again, I have a URL that is down below, or you can use my code CARICAKES2. You will get them for $29, which is 25% off. Oh, if you are interested, speaking about my book channel, my next video is actually going to be about books, because I know that like people who aren't super into reading might not pay any attention to my book channel. So I'm actually going to put my best books of 2020 video on this channel, so that if you are interested in maybe 2021 trying to get back into reading or anything like that, you can find it here. So that will be my next video. Please look forward to it. I read some really great books this year. And other than that, just happy new year, happy 2021. Hope you're all feeling hopeful and ready to, I don't know, pump it back into gear. Anyway, clearly I don't have anything else to say. I'm just rambling as usual. So thank you so much for spending 2020 with me, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.